Hey guys, my name's Caleb, and in this video, we're going to be talking about Safemoon, which is going crazy right now, and I'm going to be breaking this token down for you guys in just a second. Before we do, let's look at the overall market. We have Ethereum climbing back to almost 2,300, up 6.5% on the day. Bitcoin stabilizing, still hanging around 55,000, and the rest of the market is recovering from that little pullback we had. But today is what everyone's calling Doge Day. It is insane. If you look on Twitter, over here, look at this on the right corner. We have Doge Day trending. We also had, I just had it a second ago trending. Let's see if it's still trending. You're going to see, yep, Safemoon right there trending. So 228,000 retweets on Safemoon. So I'm going to be talking about this because it just seems to be like so many people are investing in this, a lot of new people in the market, and I want to break it down for those new people. Now, just like in the last 2017 bull run, we saw ICOs go from crazy, numbers all the way up to making people millionaires, which, don't get me wrong, there are definitely people that are becoming millionaires right now off of Safemoon, but I'm going to give you my advice here, okay? This is not financial advice because I don't give financial advice on this channel. Whether you invest in Safemoon or not, at the end of this video is totally up to you. The advice I am going to be giving you is logic, okay? I encourage you to do research. I encourage you to take at least 1% of the time it took you to allocate the money you're going to invest. Take 1% of that time and invest it into researching what you're about to invest in, other than just hearing about it from somebody and then you say, oh my goodness, it's up so much. People get attracted by this number. It's up 136% in a day. Man, I could be a millionaire if I invested 2 weeks ago. You're going to hear that phrase a lot. Or if it reaches $1, if it reaches a penny. That's so much, illusion and, facade that goes on behind this, without people really researching anything, even like I said, 10 minutes. So, like I said, if it took you however long, let's say you're wanting to invest even $100, if it took you one full day, 8 hours of work to earn that $100, whatever it took you, at least take 1% of that same time and invest it into looking into it. In fact, Safemoon is really easy. In fact, it only takes you probably 5 minutes to look into Safemoon and make your own decision. And I'm going to be giving you mine. So here's Safemoon, the homepage. The motto for it is literally just Safemoon, safely to the moon. That's it. There is no utility to this token other than trading it to somebody else, selling it to somebody else for higher. Okay. We talk about a lot on this channel where there's actual real cryptocurrencies that have real world utilities and help real world problems out in the world that are going to change humanity forever, like Ethereum, Chainlink. We talk about a lot of these, even Bitcoin. But I'm sorry to say, in my opinion, this is a complete scam. Okay, from top to bottom, it is insane that all you can see on the homepage is a roadmap, and the fact that it's going to the moon. It doesn't even load here what the burned amount is, the market cap, the real stats live. And if you click to actually look into the white paper, which for those of you who don't know, the white paper is what's going to explain the reason this token was made, what its problem it's aiming to solve, and how it's going to do it. It kind of gets a little bit technical. This is it. It's just a little like 3 paragraphs and then back to the roadmap again, and a little astronaut encouraging you to buy because it's going to be going to the moon. It's insane. So if you even read into this, it talks about manual burns, which basically is, to sum up what a lot of this means, is with the automatic liquidity pools and the manual burns, they're able to make it artificially look like the price can't go down, okay? And kind of like trick investors when they look at the charts, back here, if there was like a major sell-off, they can burn some of the tokens to make it not look as bad. So, yeah, let's look at this. And if you take the market capitalization, just to show you guys, because a lot of people think, oh my goodness, I'm going to get into this early. It's going to go up to a penny and I'm going to be a millionaire. Not only is it trending on Twitter, guys, but it has 423,000 people that have it on its watch list. Let's just compare that really quick to a really popular token like, I don't know, let's say Polkadot. Polkadot is the 8th most popular. It's got more than Polkadot. That is insane. Let's look at Ethereum, the 2nd most popular cryptocurrency in the world. Okay, it's got half of the watch list of that. It is absolutely insane. Chainlink has, let's look at Chainlink. How many people watching Chainlink? 400,000. It is insane. Okay, how many people are watching this? And so many people think that they're getting in on the beginning. These are people who have never heard of what a smart contract is, what any of the technical economics or tokenomics are behind a token, and they just want to invest. Now, let me show you back to the tokenomics now that we're talking about that. There is a max supply, or at least on CoinMarketCap, it says 616,000 total supply. That's actually not true, just on their white paper here. There is at the fair launch supply, there was 777 trillion tokens created. And if we multiply that by the current price, actually it went up or down a little bit, we see a total market cap of around almost closer to $9 billion. Somewhere in that range, okay? That's insane. Just to kind of show you and give you an idea of how much that is, Norwegian Cruise Line is $9 billion, okay? Where is this other one? Ubisoft. Ubisoft is a massive, successful gaming company, and that is $9.65 billion market cap. A real company that is profitable, has, you can actually buy, there's a limited amount of shares, you own a piece of that company, there's a utility behind it, and you can earn, right? And it's profitable. That is $9 billion. And here we have, it's just scary to me. We have Safemoon, we have Dogecoin pumping up. It just kind of reminds me of the 2017 ICOs where scams come out. People come in and rug pull, which, by the way, let me go back to this fair launch supply. So this is how much was launched in the beginning. And they put this on here just to show you, hey, it was fairly launched, meaning it was launched on, exchanges, and everyone, Alexa wants to be on this video too. But anyway, the fair launch supply, it's listed on the exchanges and everyone can buy it at the given prices. Well, obviously, when it was first fair launched, nobody knew about it except for the core team that was in on it. So they're able to buy it all at the insanely low prices way back here. And then they're able to dump it on you, just like we saw today. See, this is what we call a rug pull. Whenever it just dumps completely, this is somebody, one of the core developers, whoever, one of the initial investors, they just dump it, okay? And that's exactly what's going to happen, in my opinion. Again, not financial advice. If you want to just gamble and risk your life savings or whatever, that's totally up to you. On this channel, I don't advocate that at all. We talk about sensible projects that have fundamentally sound, tokenomics behind them. They're actually going to solve something big in the world. And this is the farthest thing from it. In fact, if it sounds like I'm irritated about this kind of thing, it is, because people create these kind of things to do one thing and one thing only, pump it up and take money from hardworking people who are investing and they don't know anything about the space. They just heard of Bitcoin and crypto and all these things, and they correlate them in their head. They're like, oh yeah, my friend told me about Bitcoin and crypto. They said it was a good investment. Yeah, sure, I'm going to dump it into this one. No one knows about it yet. It's going to go to $1. It's going to go to 10 cents. It's going to go to 1 penny, and I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm sorry, but it's just sad to see that people are getting taken advantage of with things like this. So again, my whole thing to sum this up is do a little bit of research. This kind of sentiment in the market scares me a little bit, because I thought we were lower in the market cycle, and I still do, but it just is a little bit scary to see this type of so many new people with such little education or even effort going into purchasing anything. They just pump into these things and don't care at all about anything behind it, don't care to look into it, and just dump their money into these coins. It kind of makes me feel like we're more close to at least thrill or euphoria. But I still hold to the idea that we're early in the market cycle, but some of these, pump and dump coins are going to happen, and they do every cycle. And if anything, they create more regulation. The government looks into these and says, we need regulation because protocols like this are taking people's money and it's unfair, just like we did back in the 2017 ICOs. So anyway, you tell me, where do you guys think we are on this market cycle? This is the realized or relative unrealized profit and loss for the market in total. And this is Bitcoin specifically, but this is how many wallets are in profit or loss. I don't know. Are we getting close to greed euphoria? This is it's getting scary when we see stuff like this. But all I can say is, guys, please follow reputable people if you don't want to do your own research. I highly recommend it. It's going to save you a lot of time and money. You work very hard for your money. At least work hard to do some research and a little bit, just 10 minutes of research before you do any kind of investing into something new. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. It would really help me out a lot. And if you would like to comment down below, let me know what you guys think about this bull run. Are we early? How are so many people getting involved in these pump and dump coins? What's going on? I need some more people to give me some of their thoughts. Let me know down below. Thanks guys for watching. We'll see you next time.